So all that being said, it's like you have an internal conflict and an external conflict. You're done, bro. You can't maintain power internally, and the whole world is being like, "What are you doing?"
Hmm.
They're going to either this ends peacefully through the law, and they just kick out Trump, or it becomes a big war, and we watch Civil War the movie play itself out, and we're
Yeah.
all on the world stage watching, being like, "Bro, America's crazy right now."
Hmm.
Because you know what else is happening outside of the police taking part in kicking out ICE in like specific cities. It was just Boston that I saw that thing. Another thing that I saw is there's people of color groups now. So it just came out like I saw this morning. So they've all band together and they're walking the streets together to help one another out. So if an ICE agent comes, they're like, "Yo, yeah, keep moving."
Hmm.
And I'm like, "Yikes, bro! You have civil unrest, like police unrest, global unrest. Like it's done."
Right. Right.
Tell me I'm wrong, bro. Like I don't know. There's nothing that I'm like, okay, they can come back this way,
Hmm.
because the only way they can come back is if you swap out the leader or we wait him out. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think it's getting too crazy. In this year, like they're gonna try and impeach him
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big
next year.
shift, big shift next year, especially when the Democrats do win um, the House and the
No, I
Senate.
think I think it's gonna
To
happen before then. I think with the Venezuela thing, I think Congress can be like, "You overstepped, bro. This is illegal. You went
mm,
without our insight." The mere fact that you didn't tell them is done,
right.
because that's you broke the law.
Yeah, that
You're
means the
gonna be
Republicans
impeached.
have to also vote against him. That's the thing. I don't know if I can
Who? The
trust.
Republicans?
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll see. But if they don't,
but we'll
then there it
see.
is.
I mean, there are
It's
people that left. I think Marjorie Taylor Greene, but she left though. Like she could have stayed in position and vote against him, but she
but okay, okay.
resigned.
But this is the thing again. It's like it's the battle between good and evil. You're going to see who the Trump supporters are. The people who are blatantly incorrect.
Hmm.
Like if you literally just broke the law. Forget about international law. You didn't tell Congress about an like that move. Like that's
Yeah,
way to
yeah, yeah.
go. And you used it to kick out someone in power. It's done. You're
Hmm.
done. And now we just have to wait till like the judicial process happens. Blah blah blah. But so then the question is like, can America
And like
come back from this?
he'll probably lose. I don't know if he'll probably, but he may lose the tariff war. That's
There you
the
go.
next thing. Supreme Court is doing that. So there's a bunch of
Done.
things that by the end of this year, I think he's gonna have a hard time doing anything.
1,000%. And then the question is, can America come back? No, I don't think so. Because who's going to replace him? JD Vance? Same old same?
Hmm.
He's probably going to get in trouble too. So who are you going to get? And I'm hearing no chatter from anybody that like candidate, you know, on the rise. No chatter. So who are you going to
On
replace him with?
on the Republican side, or
No, 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 for presidency. Like liberals, there were Democrats and Republicans. Democrats, Republicans.
yeah,
Yeah. So like on both sides, like AOC, I'm not hearing anything. Like we're gonna fight against. No, I'm not hearing that. Andrew Yang, not hearing anything. Bernie Sanders, not hearing anything. Like obviously Bernie's like this is bad, but like nobody's like pick me because they
no,
know.
because they need the primaries to happen. Once the primaries happen, then you'll see.
Fair,
Obama came
fair.
out of nowhere.
Oh really?
Nobody
Came out of
expected
nowhere.
him. Yeah, like nobody expected that.
Okay. 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 Cool. 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 Because like we're in the era of social media, so like you kind of hear like murmurs. You know, like you hear the slow build up. Like
Yeah,
AOC
yeah,
like
yeah.
starts to like
That's what I'm saying.
even.
It takes time for, especially like I don't know when the primaries start, or like that it'll probably be end of this or middle of this year, end of this year, something like that. Because the primaries
Okay.
I
Okay.
think start. Well, we'll see. I don't know exactly the timing of the primaries because that's where it starts to come into play.
Okay, okay. So let's say you even pick a good leader. Let's say Obama comes back. Okay. You still need to fix your
Oh yeah.
your divided country. People who are pro Trump and against Trump.
Hmm.
So you still have to deal with that.
Yeah.
And then you have to mend all of your external relationships. Like I don't see them coming back from this.
Hmm.
The last chance was like global domination. Nobody's seems to be a part of it.
Hmm. Yeah, they'll do it alone. They'll have to do it alone. No one's going to be with them, and that's not a
Yeah,
good thing.
and not only alone, it's actually a subset of people who want to do global domination because your people don't want to support you.
Even Hitler had
Even the
allies
oh yeah, Japan and like
in
true.
Italy.
Yeah, true. Okay, see there you go. So nobody's supporting it. It's done.
Yeah.
I really think by 2027 it's going to be a gentle transition towards like China being the superpower.
Hmm.
Nothing crazy though. I really don't think China's going to be like insane with it. I think you're just going to see like more tech come out, more Chinese made products, more allies, you know? I think they're going to rule the world through commerce, even though like, the Filipinos are not into it. Like my cousin's not into China. So like, because he's seeing it on the ground. So it's like, sure, but like, let's look at the totality of everything, like world order. Because
Hmm.
like, of course, if you're on the lowest totem pole, it's not going to look good. You know what I mean? Like there's mass poverty in the Philippines, bro. Like, of course, it's not going to look good.
Hmm.
But like from Western nations, it's like it seems like there's an up here. You know what I mean?
Right.
What do you think? What do you think? Like, do you think are you following my trajectory, or you think that like no, America's going to turn it around? They just
No,
have a
what
lot to
what?
deal with.
But I don't know what that means by. I can see them taking over like economically in that sense, but I don't think they're doing
Yeah.
like military stuff.
No, no, no. Of course not. No, I think military's done. I think that is the past.
Hmm.
Like, we're obviously gonna have military related things, but I think using force to control people is done. That's done. I think it's gonna be through economics. Like, China didn't even have to be like, oh, we're gonna take you over Canada, and Canada's like, we'll willingly work with you. Like, Cardi's going there because he's like, yo, America's crazy.
Yeah, it's just
Give me a better deal.
diversifying. Yeah, it's more about like I think that was Canada's fault, which was only focusing on U.S. for trade. I
Yeah,
think it's better to diversify. Same thing happening
yeah,
in Europe. They thought there was a mistake in just making a deal with Russian oil. Why don't we diversify the oil?
exactly.
Why don't we
Let the
diversify?
better deal win
Yeah, why don't we diversify the tech? The same kind of thing is happening everywhere. Instead of
around the
just
world.
yeah around the world. Yeah, just instead of just focusing on like one country or only relying on one country,
Yeah.
but I think it's better to diversify it.
So totally, 100%. And that is what you call a type 1 civilization. Almost a type 1 civilization. So
Hmm.
I was watching Joe Rogan's podcast with the oh no, not Joe Rogan, Danny Jones. I think I was sending you that. I made some clips of it, of the guy who discovered the pyramids. Oh, that's what I want to talk about too. Maybe if we have time. I'll just quickly talk about it, like just a quick thing. But like the pyramids, it looks like that technology most likely was some sort of type 1 civilization. And a type 1 civilization is able to harness all the powers of the earth and terraform it. So right now, he was saying that we're at 78% there of becoming type 1 civilization because we're using like solar, wind, all that stuff, oil, but we haven't mastered it. Once you master it and you can terraform the earth in the way you want, then you're a type 1 civilization. Then you can move on to type 2, like
Right.
start exploring the
Yeah,
galaxy,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Okay. Okay.
So the reason why I keep saying that I think that war's the past is because you can't become a type 2 civilization or type 1. You can
Hmm.
become a type 1, I think, but like type 2 you can't go off world if you're fighting each other. You need to work together.
Yeah, yeah.
And the only way to work together is commerce.
Hmm.
And I think that like this, like what I was saying about like China, like diversification, we're becoming a global network of like diversified economies. Like, hey, I'm closer to them, so I'm gonna buy my rice from them. Oh, I'm closer to them, so I'm gonna buy my oil from them. Oh, they're offering good solar, so we're gonna get from them. Like, you know what I mean? You're not just like these are the allies and these are the enemies. I think we're gonna get rid of that. Like, yeah, Russia has good oil. Russia has good food. Let's take some of that. You know? And I think that's what we're gonna see very soon, and that's when we transition to a Type 1 civilization. Maybe 2027 is when we like really make the jump to a Type 1 civilization.
Hmm.
Like I think that this is the last moment, like this little Venezuela USA thing is the last moment we see any like stupid global war type stuff. I don't think we're gonna get into a hot war of like World War III
No, I don't think so.
because no, it makes no sense. It makes you we built up so much, bro. Unless you just want to like give it all up, you know. And I think that's where we're headed. Agree?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, global type 1 civilization coming very soon.